So today, we would like to introduce you to Manj, who has decided to partner with us on an upcoming fundraiser.
That's right. Manj is joining Link Universal for such a great cause. Manj, before we get into the cause, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi, I'm Manj, and I've been living with Duchenne muscular dystrophy for the last 35 years of my life. I'm married with two great children, and I have a full-time job working for a property investment company.
Manj, what is Duchenne muscular dystrophy, just for people who don't know what that is?
It's a muscle wasting condition, which basically means loss of mobility in my legs.
Okay.
So basically, I started walking with limp, and then with a walking stick, and then I started walking with a walker, and now a wheelchair since 2019. Because I don't produce enough of the dystrophin, so I produce about probably maybe 10%, whereas a normal average person will produce about 100%.
Okay.
And which means, so when I used to walk with a walking stick, so my legs would just give way and I'll just collapse onto the floor. So by being in a wheelchair, it gives me that independence to actually go about on my daily life, working and doing all that I need to do on a daily basis.
So Manj, what is it that attracted you to this cause?
Well, okay, I met Mindy and then I realized that she actually ran a charity. So I started looking into her website and looking at what the charity had been doing. And it really sort of sprung at me to say, well, this is something I really, really want to get involved in.
Yeah.
And then I really liked what you were doing and the differences you was making to people's lives. Even though I have my limitations, I still believe that everyone has a purpose. And I think my purpose is to give to others in whichever form I can.
Oh, that's amazing, Manj. And so in that, guys, why did you want to get involved with the Aya story?
I watched her videos, actually. I've watched her videos. And to be honest, it actually brought tears to my eyes. She's living in war within the 21st century. I mean, we have got no idea what it must be like to be in that situation, to be just stuck in the midst of a war. Her and her family at the moment are living in a makeshift tent. I've actually seen the video. Nobody should be living like that in the 21st century.
And it pulls on your heart because it's a reality and that people really are suffering like that.
She's actually living it now. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to see what I can do to help her.
And she's really trying to help her family. She's got another 11 members of her family that she, at 23 years old, is trying to help. You know, and I would say one thing, she's got a lot of hope and faith, and that's what you need in times like that. So it's great what you're doing. You're really doing something honourable, doing this fundraiser for her and her family.
Manj, you are going to be fundraising for a tent for Aya's family, a family of 12 in total. And some people may be surprised at why this tent is quite costly. Are you able to explain exactly how much the tent will be and why it is this price?
These tents are very hard to get hold of, hence the prices have been hiked up. It's so difficult to get help into the country from other sources. So that's the reason why I feel like I want to be able to help at least with the tent, especially with the winter coming and the rain, because it's going to get colder, a lot colder soon, and it'll be even more dire for her to sort of survive.
I mean, at the moment, just so the viewers can understand a little more fully, the structure they have in place at the moment, it's not actually a tent. It's like a makeshift structure, so it's not waterproof. They're using like curtains and pieces of material they found. They had to put it together themselves. As Manj says, the winter's coming, or the autumn's here anyway, and the winter's on its way, and it's the very rainy season. actually not humane to live in these conditions.
And the children, I mean, her youngest brother is 9. And he's already not being able to go to school. The whole family has been displaced. It's not right to live in those conditions.
Aya's sister has actually got a baby, so it's even more important that they have somewhere that is safe and warm.
So, Manj, how much is it that you're aiming to raise with this fundraiser?
Well, the whole cost of the tent is actually £1,000, but Link Universal have kindly said that they're going to donate £500. So we need to actually raise £500. So to raise £500, come on, that isn't that difficult to raise.
Yeah, it's £1 for 500 people, or 50p for 1,000 people. But you're making-
Exactly, and because we really want to help manage with this, and we just know the importance of getting this tent as soon as possible, we just thought we have to put in a considerable amount of money to get this fundraiser going, basically.
All I'm trying to do is give them some sort of life, because let's face it, it's not easy living in these circumstances. It's not just the tent that is needed here, but that's the first thing that we need to provide for them, because they've got no running water. There's a big shortage of food there. And you can imagine there's bombs going off left, right, and centre. And they're basically fearing for their lives, aren't they? We can't even imagine what it must be like there, because we've never been in that situation, and hope to God we never are. But come on, let's all get together collectively and help Aya and her family. Thank you.